Okay, let's get into what is in this green bag. Hello, 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 and the warmest of welcomes to today's video. For those who haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Nick, glad to have you here. Those who have seen my face before, thank you so much for joining me again. Hope you enjoy my videos. I put out videos roughly 2 to 3 times a week on a range of different topics, anywhere from fashion to like more personal topics. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please do head down, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I love chatting with you all. I'm all about living life loud, and what that means to me is being your authentic self, being proud to be you, and just celebrating who you are. Celebrate yourself and, of course, celebrating others. And in the spirit of that, of course, we are firmly into Pride Month. I mean, it should just be every day of the year. People celebrate one another, celebrate Pride, live with Pride, all of the good things. But I do also have my equality t-shirt on. Okay, you're up there. Okay, as though I needed any more issues with those white Louboutins. Tried to knock one off, but we caught it. So we're fine. Yes, we're fine, aren't we? Yes, we're fine. Come say hello. Come on, come and say hello. Say hello. Yes. Hello. You want to get down? Okay. There you go. You want to stand my lap? You can stand my lap. Okay, so what did I want to talk to you about? We're like 2 minutes in and we've gotten nowhere. Okay, so I was going to show you what I bought at the Longchamp event. So I recently went to an event at Longchamp on Regent Street, and that was where the issue with my Louboutins happened. I've already told you all about that, but I was not going to let that ruin my night, and I was going to buy something if I fancied it, if the mood struck me, and if there was anything that really captured me. Now, I did look at the website beforehand, and there wasn't a huge amount that I didn't already have that I was thinking, wow, I really like that. Plus, sale season is around the corner, so I'm not 100% sure when the Longchamp sale is, but I think it will possibly be imminent. So I also don't want to buy things that could end up in the sale and then I end up having spent, you know, a significant amount more than I really needed to. So I'm always trying to think about that as well. You know me, I like to make my money go as far as I can, and if I can walk away with the same products, amazing. But just quickly before I show you what's in that green bag, let me show you my bag of the day. I am going to use the fabulous Prada Saffiano top handle. Has this fabulous Longchamp scarf on it, and I've got these really cute little charms. This little flamingo charm, and this was from Warner Brothers Studios, I want to say. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, very sweet. I actually have no idea what this is, but it was pink and it was cute, so I bought it. Anyway, that's that. Okay, let's now get into this because we don't need this to be longer than it needs to be. So, I did pick up a little something. Now, this is not my usual style. This is a bag style that I don't own. But I thought I could see a practicality for it, or a style from the brand that I don't own. And in a colour combination that I think will surprise you. I've said a few times I don't like this line, but this one made sense to me. And whether or not that was because I was just in the mood to buy something, whether or not it's because I'd drunk about 7 champagnes at this point, who knows? But anyway, it made sense. And actually, I have had a quick peek at it since, just to check, does it still make sense? And I think it does, but this will be my first proper look since I got back from the event. So here we have, it comes in this bag, and as you can see, it's a long shoulder. And it is the Les Pliages from the original collection in the long shoulder style, the largest size of the Les Pliages tote. And it is in this beautiful forest green. It's like a British racing green, which when paired with the brown leather makes sense to me. So I think it's a really gorgeous combination. It's got gold hardware. It's really lovely, actually. The colour is really gorgeous. And I think what captured me with this was that it's, what colour's the interior? Sort of like navy blue, I think. And then you've got your pockets. Pocket here. Pocket here. Like, it's a really, really gorgeous colour. And I was wearing sort of quite a, minus the shoes, a fairly sort of pared back outfit because it was navy blue. So I tried it on and I thought it worked really, really well. And this I could see potentially as a great gym bag or as a great travel bag or just like a throw in and go type of piece. And because it's got the zip on the top, I think it'll be quite flexible because I do have my Essential from Longchamp, but it does not have a zip. I have my Rousseau, it does not have a zip. This does. I do have the Karl Lagerfeld tote that has a zip, but it's much more structured and it's quite restrictive, whereas this, because it's a bit more malleable with it being the nylon, it's not as restrictive. So I think that I'm going to quite like this. It's a beautiful colour. The combination works really well. It sits really nicely on the shoulder. I could see this being a nicely used bag in my collection. I'm going for a few more neutrals at the moment, aren't I? But I'm not mad about it. I think it's really, really nice. If I'm not mistaken, this was £120, and I don't think that's a bad price. Yeah, I'm pleased with this. I must say, I am pleased with this because I wasn't sure, and I was very much like, if I don't find anything I like, I'm not going to buy anything. It's absolutely fine. There was a pouch that I liked that was in the E-Pure style, and basically it looked like the front flap. It was a very sort of, is it E-Pure? Yeah, it might have been, but it was a very oversized version of the flap here, and it was like a zip pouch, and it was cool, and it was in a beautiful shade of green, but it was £165. I thought that I would be buying for the sake of buying something, but it was the closest thing that I liked. There were some silk scarves I liked, but there are some that I've seen at Aspinall that I really like, so I will talk to you about that in another video in terms of what's new at Aspinall, but the Aspinall ones I think are prettier and are less expensive, so I would sooner go for those. I own a lot of Longchamp silk scarves already, or twillies. So yeah, my fabulous sales associate brought the newest colours. There was a dusky pink, there was a red, there was this, there were two other colours. And initially I said no. And then I said, actually, could I see this in the long shoulder and in the medium top handle? And then I asked my friend who was there, which do you prefer? And she said, I think I prefer the long shoulder for you, because especially given the fact that I already own 8 of the top handles. And I thought, you know what, you're right. You are right. It has a different use case to it. So this is what we have walked away with. I like it. I think it will be very practical. I think it will be very usable. Nice piece. I have a couple of trips coming up that I think this could be used for. Good. Good bag. Solid. Like the fact that they're sort of weather resistant as well with the nylon. Throw it on your shoulder, nice neutral colour. This could be really good maybe for autumn, winter, but to be fair, with the right outfit, I'll wear it all year round. Really, really nice. Love how easy they fold up. I've talked about that many times when it comes to Le Pliage. Great for packing and just taking in your suitcase, but beautiful colour. That's what really attracted me to it. Would I have preferred it to have the continuation of the, like the green collection does? Sure. However, I do think these two colours are incredibly complementary, so I didn't have an issue. I didn't have an issue with buying this from the original collection. So I think it's really lovely. Pleased to own it, and I look forward to using it. I'm going to try it out this week and see what I think of it, but I think this is going to be a good piece. So there we have it, everyone. After a slightly chaotic start, we got there in the end. Let me know what you think of my newest Longchamp bag. Thank you so much as always for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye now. Mwah.